What is up everyone, welcome back to Mainly Movies, the channel where we talk about, well, mainly movies. So welcome back to another pickups video. If you're not sure what a pickups video is, it's basically where I just go through my recent Blu-rays, and I got a lot in the past couple of weeks, so I'm going to share them with you today, and there are a few really good ones in this pickups video. But anyway, let's jump right into it. The first one we got is The Assassination of Jesse James by the coward Robert Ford. Now I got this quite cheap off Zavvi. The link in the description to Zavvi will be down there, and this is not an endorsement of Zavvi, but everything you need is pretty much on Zavvi. They have a lot of collectible items, they got Criterions, they have the whole range. Now a lot of movies from the UK, like UK Blu-rays that I can't get here in Australia, like this one for instance, they're all pretty much on Zavvi. I just look it up and it's already on there. So I picked this one up, and I watched this movie a couple of weeks ago. Before I bought this, I watched it on Netflix and I absolutely loved it, and I had to buy the Blu-ray. It is such an amazing film. It has what I call visual tension, where the camera movement is the tension, and I just thought it was phenomenal. One of Brad Pitt's best performances as well, Casey Affleck, and it was just really, really good. It was also really beautiful to look at. It almost felt like a book, the way that the movie was told and was shot. It felt like I was reading a book almost, which was amazing, and is one of my favorite Brad Pitt performances as well as Once Upon a Time in Hollywood or Inglourious Bastards. You know, he's really good in those movies. Now the next movie I got is a David Fincher film which also stars Brad Pitt, and one that I haven't seen, and that is The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. I remember when this movie came out around 2009, I believe, 2008. I was so intrigued by the film of somebody de-aging. It was just such a weird concept for a film, but I never saw it, and I was going to watch it the other night, but 166 minutes is quite a length, so I didn't end up watching it. But I will set some time to watch this film, so I'm looking forward to watching The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. Now the next film I did watch the other night, which was the first time I watched it, it's a recent movie, and that is Promising Young Woman. Now I hadn't seen this before, I never watched it in theaters. I have a lot to say about this film, but to make it quick, I liked it. It was in the best picture category. Being nominated is fine, but I knew it wasn't going to win because it doesn't have that feeling of a best picture winner. Compared to the other films that were nominated as best picture, it definitely wasn't among those films. But I do think Carey Mulligan in the film was really, really good. As a male watching the film, I'm not going to be like, oh, this is bad, like it's all against males, but there was a lot of scenes, and a lot of the males in the film are just really, really dumb, and watching it was kind of hard for me to watch. But I understand like that the character gets so much depth and so much backstory that you have leeway, like you understand the characters. So that's Promising Young Woman. I do recommend watching it though. It is a good watch. And it's very colourful, and that's what makes it really entertaining. It feels like, I don't know, it feels like a lollipop, basically. Now, these next two films I got are Arrow Video, or one's Arrow Video, one's Arrow Academy. I don't know what the difference is, but yeah, this one is another movie that stars Brad Pitt, but I haven't watched it. It also stars Bruce Willis, and that is 12 Monkeys by Terry Gilliam. I haven't seen this movie, but Zavvi had a deal on for Arrow Videos, so I bought this one and the other film as well in the collection. So yeah, I bought those ones, and I'm not sure. I haven't really heard much. I've heard a lot about this film. I don't know what it's about though. So the next film that's in the Arrow Academy is one that I've been wanting for a while, a very long time actually. I wanted the Criterion, but I didn't get the Criterion just because I really, really wanted to watch the movie just as soon as possible. And that's Krzysztof Kieslowski's Decalogue, which is a 10-hour long film. Well, it's split into 10 parts, and I'm just really looking forward to getting into this. Now, I've watched the first 2 parts and I thought they were phenomenal, but tonight I'm going to watch the third one, and I'm really, really looking forward to that. Also, I apologize if you hear noise in the background. It's just family running around. I never really get a time. That's why it takes a while for me to make a video, because I never really get time to actually sit down and do a review when everything is quiet. I have to tell people, I feel like a dick, but I have to tell people to be quiet, and it sucks. But I don't know, hopefully soon I can work something out. The next film I have is a 4K. The last two are 4Ks. This one is one I watched the other night as well, recently, but it came out very recently as well, and that's Disney Pixar's Soul. This is a very, very good Pixar movie. Now, I'm not a massive Disney Pixar fan, and I only buy the ones that I've heard are really, really good or that are must-watches, and this is a must-watch. I really do think that you have to watch this film, as well as Big Hero 6 and Zootopia are great examples, and I mean Toy Story and classics like that, but Soul is one you have to watch. It's really good, and it has a lot of themes that are pretty recent, that are topics that we all kind of need to share at this time. And the last 4K is one that I'm really, really, really excited about, one I haven't even opened yet, a movie I haven't seen, but I've got the Blu-ray of it, and that is Akira. Just this case is awesome. It comes with a little booklet in there, which I don't have time right now to show, but it just, this case just looks absolutely phenomenal. So here's the case here. But yeah, I just think that this is awesome. I can't wait to get right into this one. Anyway guys, that was my quick pickups video. I'm sorry it was really short. I have to keep cutting it short, otherwise you're just gonna hear heaps of noise in the background because they gotta do stuff and I gotta do stuff. So yeah, it's good. Sorry it was a real quick video, but yeah, those are my pickups for the week, and I hope you enjoyed them. I hope you enjoyed listening to me talk about the Blu-rays that I got recently. But again, thank you guys for all the support on the channel, and it really means a lot. So thank you guys for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. So stay tuned. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.